Hi there, it's John here. It's Friday morning and I have a song to play for you. This week I had to get the words disagreement and gallery into a song in the Dorian mode, and this is what I've come up with. Now, for those of you who've been following along, you'll realise that it's been over 2 weeks since I released We Love Pies. And that's gone down really well. People love that song. I've had lots of great feedback from that. A few pie haters out there, I have to say, but most of it, people are saying it's a great song. Really enjoyed it. It's a bit different. And this song that I'm about to play for you is a bit different. Partly because it's in the Dorian mode, and so it's led me and forced me to use different chord structures and things, which has really been refreshing and leads to a different kind of song to anything I've written before, I think, and certainly the melody and things. It's a bit of a risk, I feel, but I looked into this, gallery, made me think of paintings, made me think of spectator galleries and like the House of Commons and things. So I was thinking of doing a political song, but I wanted to go with this thing about paintings, and I found this painting called Fallen Angel, which is a depiction, I think, of Lucifer. And it's called, the title, again, beside it is called The Vanity of Disagreement. And I felt that was a really, really interesting concept for a song. And so I thought, wow, it was vanity that led to disagreement. And so often today in our lives, think about lots of politics and things, often it's vanity, the vanity of our position, not being humble to step down from our perspective and try and take on someone else's perspective and have some dialogue. So often the disagreements we get in public life and everyday life, it stems from our vanity. And I thought that was a really interesting perspective and idea. So I've been thinking about that quite a bit, and I suppose it's been 2 weeks. I felt quite flat, to be honest. I felt quite tired. I'm not tired of songwriting, but I was just feeling quite weary, and sometimes your personal life sort of does affect what's going on in the rest of your life, your ability to work and things. And so it's been an interesting few weeks for me emotionally, and I just haven't felt like putting a song out. So I've just been writing in the background a bit and exploring this idea of the fallen angel, and trying to tell a story, but not rushing to put that to music or to play a song to you. But I've now felt that I'm in a place where I want to present this idea to you now and sing this song for you. It's called Fallen Angel, and it tells a story. It tells the story of Lucifer wanting to be greater than God, and then the war that ensues. And the chorus talks about, in the gallery there's a painting of a fallen angel, and then this phrase that keeps coming through until the end of the song: cast down, thrown out, light no more. And then I go into the story of the story that the Bible talks about of Adam and Eve falling and being cast out, and this sense that they wanted to be equal to God. So that was interesting. And then the last verse is it's a shorter verse, but it speaks about that not being the end of the story, but there's hope. And so the last chorus speaks of a different painting, and I'll let you hear what that is in the song. But right, I'm going to play it to you and see what you think. Okay. Created to reflect the glory of your maker, then a disagreement, the thought that you were greater. Vanity, the cause of war and conflict, thrown out, cast down. To give God glory, the reason for your being, but then the story took a tragic turn. For this angel wanted to be greater than God, cast out, thrown down. And this delusion brought great confusion. enter. Vanity caused us to build our towers, to be the greatest, to reach and take the sun, to give God glory, the reason for our being. Then our story took a tragic turn, because we wanted to be equal to God. We were thrown out, we were cast down. Our delusion brought great confusion. Our betrayal led to war. In the gallery there is a painting of a fallen people, cast down, thrown out, light no more. But it's not the end of the story, still unfolding, for there is hope when we cast our crowns before you and take our place as those who give you glory, shining once again. Now we can call you friend. Our redemption, a broad celebration. In the gallery there is a painting of a banquet table, welcomed, raised up, peace once more, peace once more. Okay, so that's the song "Fallen Angel." It's very different. It's a story, and it's well, I'm not sure if I like it actually, but it's what I've written, and you know, you don't have to always love the songs you write. It's the song that came to me, and I kind of, you know, a week in, I thought, should I try and write something completely different? But I wanted to stick with the Fallen Angel thing, because I thought it was daring, actually, in terms of subject matter, because you don't tend to find, you know, followers of Jesus talking and singing about the devil in a way that tells a story. So I wanted to do that, and it's hopefully an interesting take on the story, especially with the link to the art, actually, because, you know, there's been loads of depictions of religious stories in art. Certainly if you go to the, you know, the National Gallery, or, you know, the Tate Britain, then every other painting is this depiction of the flood, or, you know, Babel, or the Garden of Eden, or, you know, the cross, or the Revelation stories, or it's Greek mythology. And I love that, and there's so much contrast there. So yeah, this is a story about the fallen angel, and the fall of the angels, some of them, and the fall of humanity. You know, it was vanity that caused us to build our towers. That's the Tower of Babel I'm talking about there. To be the greatest, to reach and take the sun. You know, we thought we could grab the heavens. So that's interesting. And then the last verse of, you know, the story still unfolding. There's hope when we cast our crowns before you. This sense of coming to God in humility, and you know, laying down our pride and our vanity, and being humble. And shining once again and calling God friend. So this is the sort of the parallel between being cast out and then being welcomed back in, and that picture of the banqueting feast. It's a really strong and vivid image of this celebration, where those who have humbled themselves before God join in the banquet and are welcomed, and they're raised up rather than cast down. Peace once more. So that's the song. I've had to change some of the lyrics. I might actually do the original lyrics as a poem, because it is poetic. There were different lyrics, but they just didn't fit in terms of the song structure, so I had to sort of edit that out. Anyway, that's it. Fallen Angel. What do you think? The Dorian mode forced me to do some different things musically, and I'm quite happy about that. It took me in a different direction. So I'm going to put an arrangement together and try and get the song out, and then get back on track with songwriting, because I'm feeling in the mood now, which is good, because I really haven't been for the last couple of weeks. So I'm sorry about that. I know, you're sitting there probably pressing refresh on Google it, YouTube every 5 minutes thinking, where's John's latest song? No, you're not really. But, I'm getting there. But it's nice that a few people have said, are you still writing songs, John? I'm like, yeah, I'm still writing songs. Just, sometimes life happens and you need to press the pause button for a bit, and that's all right. We can't just steam on forever without a little bit of a break. So there you go. Thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching through, and thanks for listening to the song. If you made it to the end, thank you, and let me know what you think. All right, God bless you. See you soon. Bye.